Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And in third baseman, Freddie Freeman. And here it comes. Not even close there. And the MLB All-Star Game is underway. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. Now fly ball to right center. Judge pulls it in on the run.
That is second.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trey Turner, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Ohtani around third. He will score. The NL takes the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Burns with a move to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one way inside. Turner at first, one gone. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorkman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. The 1-1. Line drive. Caught.
Ratted that as a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. Around second is Turner. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in. That's hard hit on the line. Yelich out on the play. And that's the third out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Paul Skenes.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Luke. You know, It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, looped into center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2 now. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. And he deals. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
It's Aaron Judge now. Bounced up the middle. Marte. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head to the second in Arlington. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner.
It's 0-1.
0-1. Up the middle, Simeon. Off balance throw in time. They get the out on Marte. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out there to center. Judge has it sized up. And that is that. So they make short work of back at Globe Life. So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Green.
Number 21.
The line of the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Oh, that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there at the knees. That's strike one. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Beats the second, out there, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number 89, Tanner Houck.
Tanner Houck. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge, and when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
And that one handled, throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got...
Ground ball, left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Turner is out. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Max Fried into the game.
Luke, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hammer, base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Semien at second with nobody out. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. And that's downed away. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Judge takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two balls, no strikes to count. Tied up here in the early going. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Here comes a pitch. And Judge spoils that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Little chopper rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a...
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start.
Number 55.
The fourth, Cole Reagans.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge calls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Now batting, catcher, William.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Yelich takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. A swing and a soft liner. Hits the tag on him, and it's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. So remaining in the game defensively, Will Smith. He takes over.
Number 16, Will.
We're behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The pitcher on here, Logan Webb.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the 0-2. One away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive 9.
Simeon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And Simeon is out. Out number 3. AL leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 67, Seth
Fall off foul.
Lugo.
To the right side. They get the out on Marte. And now Teoscar Hernandez rounded out his first job.
Hernandez.
Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Hernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he grounds one back up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Stephen Quad. Bounce to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. One up, 1 down. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one missed. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on, so they turn to the veteran.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 30.
Pitcher in this spot, Tyler Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Pete Alonso looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one down the line, Ramirez. Slings to first. They don't come much closer than that. Staying in the game on defense, Pete Alonso. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Well, one-run game. Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one misses. And now 3-2. Jose Ramirez up next for the American League. Payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked. The hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ramirez swings through it for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
On the ground, 2-ball. Marte tossed to second. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and that is ball one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1 changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle. That one is absolutely belted. That's an automatic double. Comes in the play. Tanner Scott comes on now.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man on second, 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down in the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. And that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Simeon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Broken bat, roll it to first. And he grabs it, foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at second. Alonso. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The A. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the American League, number 27, Henry Vina.
Henry Vina.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff. Hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the National League, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
On a line out towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Judge hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Man at second with 1 away. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. To third. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Marcelo Zuna. In there at the knees. 0-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That smash towards center. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of it.
So remaining in the game defensively, Ellie De La Cruz. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Helsley is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. American League making a move.
Hitting to the American League, number 5.
For a pinch hitter, Corey Seager. A runner at first, 4, nobody out. There's a strike. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 1 there.
That's the ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So now a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Throw to second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That's the ball.
And a curve is down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. American League staying in the game on defense. Corey Seager taking over as the new shortstop now. Following
Number 5.
his pinch hit appearance. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tarek Skubal.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He's in there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
No outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In the air out to center. Castro sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next is the
Ryan
National League.
Campaneris
The
gets
first
the
base
call
hit.
from the pen.
Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 2, Ryan Campaneris.
And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And another ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
A little bit low.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a... So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Naylor. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch.
A defensive team for the Americans.
Now there's a strike.
Number 7.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Alec Bohm.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch hitter coming on. Jurickson Profar. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line.